Hi, this is Ahad from Lolo's Learning, and in this video I'll explain to you how to multiply polynomials. Let's do a few examples. In the first example, we have the monomial contains one term, 3a, so it's positive 3a because whenever there's no sign, it's a positive. So positive 3a, there's no sign between this term and whatever is in the bracket. This means that it is multiplied. Alright? Now, this monomial has to multiply each term in this trinomial or polynomial. Let's get started. I'm gonna write it really expanded at the beginning, just for your benefit, and then the next one I will do a bit quicker. Now 3a multiplied by 2a squared. Let's write them like this: 3a times 2a squared. I don't like to write the times like this, the sign, because in algebra we have a lot of x's, so I don't want to confuse the multiplication sign with a variable. So I like to write brackets. So 3a times 2a squared plus times minus, so it's a negative 3a times 4a plus minus, so it's minus 3a times 5. Now, 3 times 2 is 6. This is a to the power of 1 times a to the power of 2. Let's keep it like this for now. Minus 3 times 4 is 12. A to the power of 1 times a to the power of 1 minus, this is 15a. So for my video, the exponent laws, I explained to you guys how to deal with two numbers that have a power and that are multiplied. So if you have the same base, you have to add the exponents. So here we have this scenario. A to the power of 1 times a to the power of 2, so a to the power of 1 plus 2, so a to the power of 3. Minus, same thing here, 12a squared minus 15a. And that is the answer to this multiplication. Let's take another example. Again here, the term positive 2r is multiplied by this binomial, or you can call it polynomial if you want. So multiply this through, and then here, same thing. This is multiplied through, negative r is multiplied through. Alright, let's get started. 2r times 3, that's 6r. 2r times negative r, so plus times minus is minus. 2r times r is 2r squared. Now, plus, so it's a plus. 4 times 5 is 20. 20r times r squared, plus 12r. Now, negative r times positive 5 is negative 5r. Negative r times negative 2r is positive 2r squared. Now, we have to add or collect the like terms. So, let's collect a term that is like r. So, something that has r to the power of 1. So, 6r here, we have, yes, plus 12r. Oh, minus 5r, another r term. And that's it for the r terms. Now we have r squared terms. So in negative 2r squared plus 20r squared plus 2r squared. Now let's add them. 6 plus 12 is 18r. Oh, forgot the 5. So 6 plus 12 is 18. Minus 5 is 13r. 13r. Minus 2r squared plus 20r squared. So minus 2 plus 20 is plus 18 plus 2, again, so positive 20, plus 20r squared. Let's take a look at another example. So here we have 2 multiplied by something in here. Let's work on the inside first. So we're gonna rewrite this whole thing and multiply the 3 through this bracket and the 2 through this bracket, just like we did in the earlier example. 3 times 2 is 6x here, plus 3 times 3, so plus 9. Minus 2 times x, so minus 2x, minus 2 times minus 1 is plus 2. Now let's simplify and then multiply the 2 through. 6x minus 2x is 4x, plus 9 plus 2, so it's plus 11. Now we can multiply this 2 through, so that will be 4x plus 22. Let's continue. Now we have two binomials multiplied together. So here in mathematics, they say let's FOIL it. FOIL it. What does FOIL means? Wrap it with aluminum foil? No, absolutely not. So F stands for the firsts. So multiply the first terms of each binomial. O stands for the outside terms. I stands for the inside terms. And L stands for the last terms. Okay, so let's apply this. First, we're going to multiply the first terms. I normally like to do this bracket like that, or these arrows like this. It's pretty. So let's multiply the first terms. 2x times 4x, that will be 8x times x, or x squared. Now, the outside terms, so 2x times minus 5, so minus 10x. Inside terms, plus 3 times plus 4x, so plus 12x. And the last terms, 3 times negative 5, so negative 15. Now let's join together like terms. So minus 10x plus 12x, so that will be plus 2x minus 15. Can we do anything else here? We cannot. And we have FOILed it. Now here, this is a very common source of error. We have whatever is inside of this bracket to the power of 2. So basically, we have to rewrite this bracket twice. This is not squaring each term. No, we have to multiply it through. So y squared minus 2y plus 5 times y squared minus 2y plus 5. Now this is not the same as a question like this, 2xy to the power of 2. Here we have one term. You see here there is no sign to separate the terms. Positive 2 times x times y. Here we have y squared, one term, plus 2y, or minus 2y, another term, plus 5, another term. So in this case, we have to write it out like this. In this case, it's easy. We just have to apply the 2 to each component of the term. So 2 squared is 4, x squared, and y squared. It isn't the same as something like this. Here we have 3 terms. So in this case, we have to expand it. Y squared times y squared is y to the power of 4. Y squared times minus y2. 2y I mean, so minus 2y cubed. Y squared times plus 5, so plus 5y squared. So I multiply the first term with each term here. Now I'm going to multiply the second term with each term here. So minus 2y times y squared, so minus 2y cubed, minus 2y, okay, so it's plus 4y squared, minus 2y times 5, so minus 10y. We're going to continue. Last term with each term of the second polynomial, so plus 5y squared minus 10y and plus 25. Now we're going to we're going to add like terms. So there's nothing like y to the power of 4. So we have minus 2y cubed minus 2y cubed, so that's minus 6y cubed, plus 5y squared plus 4y squared, so plus 5 plus 4 is plus 9y squared, plus 5, so that's plus 14y squared, and minus 10y is minus 20y, and we have plus 25. And we have put together all the like terms, and there is nothing else that we can do to this answer. Okay, I hope this video helped, and I'll see you next time.